Today's recipe could be served any time of the day as a main dish or a party appetizer. Sallie Swor is sharing one of her favorites for the holiday season. It's always good to have you with us.
Thank you, Leland. I love to be here. This quiche is so great. It's really a little tart. I made it in little tart shells. You could make it in a regular pie pan, but what makes it so delicious is caramelized onions, ham cooked in a little sherry, and the Gruyere cheese. If you want to put about half a cup of sherry in there, we can let that kind of simmer in there for just a minute.
All right.
This is Fino sherry. That's perfect.
That's perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this is Fino sherry. It tastes great. It's wonderful, but here's the secret to make it so easy. You have to caramelize the onions for the quiche, and that usually means stirring in a pot and taking a lot of time. I put the pot in the oven at 350 degrees, left it for an hour, and look how pretty those are.
Wow.
Isn't that perfect?
Very easy. I like that.
Okay, so this is you start with 4 eggs and a cup and a fourth of cream. And you just give it a quick little whisk.
Okay.
That's it. You want to whisk for me?
I'll do that for you.
And I'm going to grate. I've got a little grater for nutmeg, and you could just use nutmeg from your spice counter, but it's really fresh nutmeg. It's such a nice taste. And there's some smaller nutmeg graters, but I love this one. It works great. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of pepper. I love pepper in this. It makes it really pop. A half a teaspoon of salt, and then let's put in this Gruyere cheese.
All right, what kind of cheese you're using?
This is Gruyere. It's delicious. It's so flavorful. It's a Swiss cheese, but it's got a little bit more body to it.
Okay.
And then onions go in. And this is what makes it. These onions are sweet. They're Vidalia.
Oh, I love Vidalia. If you've got caramelized Vidalia onions, that's good stuff.
So easy. Chop it up. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. A little bit of sugar to caramelize, a little salt, and into the oven it goes. And like my son said, your house smells wonderful. All right.
Ready for the ham?
Ready for the ham.
Everything?
Everything can go. The sherry just makes it better. Doesn't it make everything better? That's perfect. That's perfect. And this amount will fill 16 to 18 little tart shells, and you can cut those each into 4 pieces. So one recipe gives you an awful lot of little quiches for a party.
It makes a beautiful appetizer tray there and everything.
It'd be great for New Year's Eve or for a Christmas Eve night when the family's sitting around. So you pour these into the tart shells and bake it for about 30 minutes.
Okay. All right, cool.
And you fill them all the way up. It's not going to go over.
Okay, all right.
Nice idea to have a lined pan though, and these are the tart shells.
So very easy to find and everything. Now you were talking about the sherry. What type of sherry is this? And then you can also use it for something else.
You can. This is Fino sherry, and once you open it up, it doesn't have a very long shelf life. It's delicious. Fino sherry means that it's one of the finer sherries. It's really nice, but it's not terribly expensive. So here's my cocktail that Meryl's going to sample. It's called a Rubajito. It's got 2 ounces of sherry and 4 ounces of lemon lime soda. And for the holidays, I added cranberries and lime.
Oh, nice.
Gives you that
Let me know what you think. Oh, it takes a second.
Well,
you can make it in a pitcher to serve to your guests.
Oh, yeah. That's really
Is
fresh.
that good? Isn't that nice?
It's not a heavy drink either. I mean, it's just, that's refreshing.
Wonderful.
Love it.
Thank
and
you
that'd be great
so
with
much.
those appetizers, too.
Well, maybe you should have one.
I think so.
All right, you'll find the recipe online in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com. And as always, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much, Leland.
And Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Meryl. Merry Christmas to you.
All right, we're back right after this.